Nelson. We're going to be going through a 10-minute HIIT core workout together just to fire those abs up. This workout, you're going to need a mat and maybe a dumbbell if you'd like to. This workout is meant to fit into the pockets of your day to give you a little boost, a little bit of energy to get you going, to get you feeling good and feeling like you've accomplished something. Think of it as your afternoon coffee. I'm currently doing this in the afternoon, so I need a little boost of energy because I woke up early. But we're going to do this quick. We're going to get through it together. We're going to work our abdominals, and we're going to crush it. So you ready? Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to get started, get your mat out. Like I said, get your dumbbell. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do that now. We're going to start down on your back, so come on down with me onto your back. We're going to start with some deep diaphragm breathing to find our center, find our core. So we're going to take a big belly breath in, expand the belly, and then exhale, contract the belly, pushing the navel to the back of the spine. The ribs are going to knit down towards the hips, and the hips are going to tilt up towards the ribs, and you're going to be pushing that low back into the floor, and that belly button should scoop up towards the back of the spine. So let's do this again. Inhale deeply. Expand the belly up towards the sky, and then exhale. Pull everything in and down. Pause and hold. Feel that contraction of your core, your deep abdominal muscles. And then repeat one more time. Inhale. Fill your belly up with air, and then exhale. Pull everything in and down. Squeeze. Feel that mind and muscle connection between your core and your brain. Turning those deep core muscles on. Awesome. All right, right from here, we're going to go into some bicycle abs to get that heat flowing. So go ahead and bring your left knee into your chest. Your right leg's going to be long, and your right elbow to your left knee, and we're going to twist. We're going to go right here. We're twisting through those shoulders, okay, extending that leg nice and long. Now, I always think it's better to keep the movement slow. The slower that you go, the more you're going to feel this in those deep core muscles that we're wanting to feel today. Keep drawing the navel to the back of the spine as you twist on through. We got 10 seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Lower down onto your back. We're going to roll on over to our side, and we're going to come into a tabletop position. So let's go into tabletop position here. Tuck those toes under. Your belly button's drawn up and back to the back of the spine, right? So we're going to float our knees off the ground about 2 to 3 inches into a floating tabletop, squeezing those abdominals in, right? And then we're going to push up and back to a downward facing dog. Then you're going to lower yourself back down, floating tabletop. Lift yourself up and back to down dog. So keep that rolling. As you drop into tabletop, pull from that lower belly, energetically pushing down, draw the hips up and back. Again, lower down, float the knees about 2 to 3 inches off the ground. Hold for 3, 2, and lift up on 1. So we're going to continue to flow through this. 1, 2, 3, hold, lift it up and back. Now continue going at your own pace, but when you get to that floating tabletop, remember to pull your belly button up and back. It might feel a little shaky, which is good. Let's get 3 more. Lower, float, lift, up and back. Good. Inhale forward, lower, float. Again, lift up and back. Final one here, guys. Lower, float, nice long spine, lift up and back. Awesome job. Lowering back down to the knees, rolling out the wrists if you need it at any point. All right, right from here, we're going to go into a plank position, okay? We're going to do a plank tuck with a jab. So high plank position, hands underneath the shoulders, straight spine. We're going to tuck our knees right up the center, pop back to plank, hop your feet as wide as your mat, back to center. Here we go. Up, back, out, and in. Up, back, out, and in. So strong upper body here as we work through this. Your arms are strong and straight. Your abs are pulled up and in. Crunch, back, out, and in. Take it nice and slow at your pace if you need to, or you can pick up that tempo. We got 10 more seconds here, guys. Come on, you can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come on down to those knees. Woo! Feeling the shoulders as well, getting that shoulder burn. Good, good stuff. Excellent job. Let's come on down to your side next, okay? We're gonna go into a side plank position. We're gonna come down onto the elbow. So make sure that your elbow is stacked underneath the shoulder here. Your feet can be stacked or they can be staggered. Your choice, your workout, right? We're gonna take that top arm up. We're gonna stretch all the way up towards that sky. We're gonna lower the hips. We're gonna push them up. Lower and lift. So these are our hip dips right here. So you're working those obliques, your inner and outer thighs. Now, if you need some extra support, take that top hand and it can help elevate you up. Inhale down, exhale lift. Okay, keep cinching the waist up towards the sky. Push, good job. We're almost there, we got 10 seconds here and we're gonna hold it at the top for a 10-second hold. You can do it. Now let's lift it up. Hold it right here. Take your top arm up. If you're feeling groovy today, lift your top foot. Squeeze those abs in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down on 1. Awesome job. Let's change it up. Let's go to the opposite side, okay? So you're either gonna stack or you're gonna stagger those feet. Okay, so together or apart. Whatever you did on the opposite side, I encourage you to do the same on this side here. So let's lift the hips up, take the top arm up, lower and lift. So cinching that waist up nice and high, breathing out as you push the hips up towards the ceiling. If you need to utilize that top hand, as before, go right ahead, push. That's it, good job. We're almost there. We got 5 seconds right here, and then we're gonna hold it at the top. 2, and hold for 10 seconds. Feeling groovy, lift the top foot. Find that stability, that balance. Keep pulling your abdomen wall in for 3, 2, and slow lower on 1. Awesome job, guys. You guys are crushing it. So we're almost done here. We're gonna move into some Superman push-ups next, okay? So we're gonna turn down into a prone position on your stomach. So slowly come on down onto your belly. Your legs are nice and straight. Your hands are gonna be underneath the shoulders. So we're gonna do a Superman where we lift our chest, we lift our feet. We're gonna energetically push down to the ground. Before we do lift up, we're gonna pull our abs in. So pull the belly button in. I'm going to show you a modified position up into a modified plank. Slowly lower back down. Again, we're going to lift up. And then if you want to go all out, come all the way up on the toes, high plank push-up. So slow lower down. Superman, lift the chest, lift the feet, energetically root down, power up. So keep it going here at your own pace. We're going for 30 more seconds. You've got this. Lift, squeeze that whole posterior chain. Push down with your elbows angling back towards your hips. Two more. Final one. Power up. Good job. Little sip of water if you need it to stay hydrated. We're going to move on to our next exercise. This is where you could utilize a weight. If you have an additional weight at home or dumbbell nearby, go ahead and grab a hold of it, okay? So we're going to do a kneeling chop today. So you're going to grab that weight if you want. Start from the hip. We're going to rock back, push up. So I'm going to rock back. I'm going to show you from the side here. Rock back to my hips, come up and rotate by squeezing my glutes. So hips are going to drop back towards my heels. Push my hips forward, squeeze the core in rotation. Remember to squeeze the glutes. Draw up through the abdominals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's do the same thing to the opposite side, okay? So the hips are going to sit back. You're going to bring the weight across. Optional, right? Twist over. Now you can hold your weight like a hammer if you want to get that twist in, filling across your abs. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, push that weight up. 1, slow it down back to center. Nice job, you guys. Excellent work. All right, we're gonna move into our final exercise here. Now, we're gonna move into a lunge with a twist. So from here, we're gonna take that left foot forward. You can put your weight out to the side. You're not gonna need it, okay? Lunge position, we're in a low lunge position. Ears stacked upon the shoulders upon the hips. Okay, so little movement, it's not gonna be big. Little movement right here. We're gonna turn towards the leg in front of us, come back to center. Twist, okay? We're gonna be here for just 30 seconds, working your legs and your core. So as you do that rotation, you should feel it. Now, to make it harder, you can take your arms all the way back, bring it back to center, okay? Pulse, pulse, and turn. You do little pulses throughout the movement to intensify this. But keep tucking the pelvis under, knitting your abs in, your ribs come down towards the hips, and the hip bones come up towards the ribs. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Whew, a little shaky. And then let's do the same thing the opposite side. So bringing the right foot forward, left foot back, tuck the pelvis under, shoulders in line with hips, hips in line with shoulders and ears over earlobes. Here we go. Little float off the ground, tuck that hips under. We're gonna twist. Twist. We're just going for 30 seconds right here. It's our final exercise. So hang with me. Keep your eyes focused. I'm gonna take a bigger range of motion, reach back, bring it forward. You can bring your arms up, bring it back, forward and up. Little pulses, back and up, back and up. Come on, we can do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down. Woo! Excellent job today, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging with me through this at-home core challenge. If you liked it, please comment below. Give me a little thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, as I'm going to be sharing more with you. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next time.